Welcome back to the Last Defense Academy Distance. I am of course Kaiser Rohal, your homeroom teacher, and apparently also the homeroom teacher of the second to last Defense Academy? I don't know. But yeah, that's what happened last time. We were ambushed when we are exploring outside and looking for food after we got sabotaged. And were brought to the second to last Defense Academy, which we didn't even know existed. And it's full of crazy people. Well, apparently the people who were too crazy even for our band of weirdos. At least that's why I assume the second to last academy exists. Let me check out the report cards to familiarize myself with the names again. Yugamu. I did look up what Horumonyaki means. It's grilled offal, like the bad parts of the meat, like the intestines and such. No comment. Kyoshka. I mean, apart from being weirdly gullible and obsessed with her sword, she looks nice and cute and all. Yeah. And not Karua. Nozomi. Nozomi, Kurara. Kurara and Karua is going to be confusing. And Kyoshka. Okay, I think I got it. Probably not. Yugamu. But let's continue. I think we only had to talk to Nigo now, but let's check the others first. So migraine is only a complex ailment. I can't believe I was taken in by Lady Karua's lies. You never heard of a migraine before?
Huh?
Of course I heard of it, I simply forgot, that's all. Forgive me, my life has been devoted to training ever since childhood. I'd never left the forest before coming here. Lived in a forest? That's sad noise. I'm entirely self-taught when it comes to academics, so there are some things I might forget more than others.
Oh.
That must have been hard. I've never been any good at studying on my own, apart from maybe learning by my multiplication tables way back. Multiple? Oh no.
Huh?
The time you never learned this either. What's with that face? Of course, the multiplicity tables, I know them well. They just slipped my mind for a moment. How exactly did you study? I mean, you don't have to memorize the tables when you get the system, I guess. With books, naturally. My grandmother had a formidable library of manga. I had no shortage of reference materials. Language, mathematics, history, everything I know about life I learned by reading manga. At least she can read? Please don't tell me she thinks everything she read actually happened. Yugamu, you're probably creeped out by me being an assassin, right? But trust me, it's not as bad as you think. I don't like killing random people I don't even know, but it's the family business. I was born into it. And that wait, his favorite food kinda explains the pictures on his kimono there. I assume these are organs. Anyway, unfortunately for me, I was also born with a natural talent for it, so I don't have all that much choice in the matter. Someday I'd love to break free and pick my own targets. You know, kill people I want to kill. You're not doing it any better. Like, you're not making it any better, I mean. Nice start, Robert. Killing for money is so impersonal. I want to meet someone who wants to murder me just as much as I do them. Okay. Who knows? If you play your cards right, maybe you and me will have that kind of relationship someday. I'll pass. Let's keep a healthy distance between us. Okay, I gotta romance him, you know that. Cool. You should consider it an honor to be allowed in my presence. If you were back at the complex, I'd never associate with your type. That's fine with me. I wouldn't want to hang out with someone who wears a giant tomato on the head either. The drab outfit of yours is made from regular cloth too. How very mundane. Her clothes don't look that special either. Well, that maybe. Hey, I'm sure your clothes are all expensive designer brands, but in the end they're just cloth too, you know. I ought to wash your mouth out with industrial cleaner for that remark. This is no ordinary fabric. Oh, I stand corrected. It's a wonderful, kind material, handmade by my favorite idol group. They'd never done any weaving before, but people will do anything if you pay or threaten them enough. Okay. Wait, did idol group do that? And apparently they did a decent job in weaving at least. Not with the actual, you know, design. Any chump with a few million in the bank account can buy designer brands. The true elite know how to go the extra mile and add real value to the purchases. This girl's got a really nasty attitude, I think. All its money's gone to her head. Nozomi. Is something wrong? Oh, no, sorry, it's nothing. Voice and her expressions are just like I remember. The only thing that's different is her hair. She has to be Kara. What's going on here? Okay, Nigo, not Sirei. Who is apparently male. I still disagree with that, but alright, I respect your identity. First of all, this school is called Second to Last Defense Academy, right? Do you also have something you're fighting to protect from the invaders? Yes, in a sense. We have a closely guarded defense room, just like the one at your last defense academy. Those brave young people have been tasked with keeping its contents safe from... How does it go? Ah, yes. From the violent barbaric enemy. There's a defense room here as well. And what's in that room exactly? All I've heard that it's something that will mean the end of humanity if the invaders get it. Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. World death?
Huh?
Yeah, what's that? I beg your pardon, you don't know about world death? Didn't the Honorable Sirei tell you? This is the first I've heard of it. What is it? What does it mean? Oh dear, now I've put my foot in it. If the Honorable Sirei didn't see fit to share this information with you, what right have I to contradict him? Don't get it out of me with such underhanded tactics. Have you no honor, sir? You mentioned it first. The Honorable Sirei wouldn't have let this happen. I blame my inferior specs. So you are a machine. Good to know. But that's the last you'll hear of it from me. I will not fall for your tricks again. You must have the authority to tell me now that Sirei is gone, right? So what's the problem? No, it doesn't work that way. Superior officers' orders must be obeyed unless explicitly rescinded. I guess that's all I'm getting. World death. Sounds nasty. But what is it? Some kind of natural disaster? Or the name of an organization, maybe? And whatever is in the defense room is the key of to defeating it? Or them? I have no idea what it could be. What if there's one here too. Why do they only have 4 people protecting it? If you don't mind me asking, is this your entire unit? With you fighting the invaders with just the 4 of you? There were 5 to begin with, but our 5th member sacrificed herself during our last battle.
Huh?
Sacrificed? At our school we can't die in battle. Isn't it the same here? Oh no, we have a revival medic and corpse recovery drones too. Bringing our fallen comrades back isn't an issue. But this one wasn't killed. She allowed herself to be taken prisoner by the other side. Okay, they take prisoners? Then they are smarter than us at least. I'm still salty about that. The invaders take prisoners? She was too far away for the drones or the revival medic to be of use. By now, they've probably... Don't say it. Moko is alive. She has to be. Moko? Yes, that was her name. Moko Mojiro, the most considerate and kind-hearted student. By which he means she had a disgustingly positive attitude. She never hesitated to throw herself in harm's way to keep the rest of us safe. If it wasn't for her, the school would have fallen to the invaders by now. We all owe her lives. Lady Moko had the heart and soul of a true hero. Without her, we are like the 47 Ronin without Oishi. I told you, she's not dead. She's still out there somewhere. She wouldn't give up that easily. So I won't give up on her. I'll find her and get her out of whatever invader prison they've taken her to. One moment. I am a little hoarse today. So, in answer to your earlier question, yes, it's just the 4 of them defending the school now. That seems kind of small. We started with 10 people at our school. Ah, yes, there's a reason for that. You see, the difference between your school and ours is... Oh wait, that was a close one. You almost had me leaking confidential information, you cunning trickster, you. And the cunning trick to making him leak information is just asking. Yeah. Seriously, all I did was ask a question. He may be small in number, but we make up for it in other ways. Yeah, your people being crazy, that was what I was thinking. Everyone here is an elite fighter. On the other hand, I'd wager there are students at your school who are still a little green on the battlefield, yes? That's true, even I'm not used to it yet. They are all elite fighters? Yeah. Kawa, a seasoned fighter at home on the battlefield? Huh. I don't see how that could be possible. Maybe Nozomi really is a different person. There are other differences between last and second to last Defense Academy as well. For instance, we don't have any undying flames here. Ooh. But so there's no wall of fire? Alas, no. After all, the thing generating flames is... And once again, you are leaking information. No! Another close one. You get no more secrets out of me, you scoundrel. How many times are we going to do this? Anyway, because of our weaker defenses, the enemy attacks here are that much fiercer. But everyone's done a spiffing job of fighting them off. Of course we have. We're the only ones who can. You sound so calm about it. Don't you ever have any doubts? Weren't you confused being brought here and forced to fight? Sure, a little. But it's what we were sent here to do. It's our mission. Our mission? We are representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us above all others to defend the world from the invaders. All the world? Ah. Or all of humanity. Interesting. We are the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. Missions, responsibilities. There's a lot of serious stuff going on here. The Kara I know would never talk like that, even in a messed up situation like this. Save the inspirational speeches, Nozomi. We've been through all this before. This is a textbook case of noblesse oblige. As one who stands at the peak of society's upper echelons, it's my duty to protect the ignorant masses. Of course. Sorry for getting carried away. Hey, your speeches are a delight, Lady Nozomi. They never failed to fill me with determination. Same. We are all on the fence when we first arrived, but you soon had us rallying round to fight a good fight and whatnot. That, and you convinced me it would be a good experience for my future hits. Wow, she is better in rallying the troops. Wow, it sounds like the debate on whether or not to participate went in a totally different direction over here. Well, to be fair, there are fewer people to convince. And all because of Nozomi. So, is our boy here now convinced that's not Karua? We will see. No one at our academy ever tried to frame the war as a mission or responsibility or anything like that. We only concentrated on how unreasonable it all felt. I'm amazed she was able to put such a positive spin on it. Yeah, is something wrong? No, sorry, it's nothing. She and Kara may look and sound the same, but I'm starting to see how different they are personality-wise. That still doesn't explain all the similarities, though. So, what are you gonna do now, Takumi? Huh? You could stay and fight the invaders with us if you want. It would be nice to have another guy around. Yeah, it is. This game is very girl-heavy. Not because I'm planning on checking you out in the bar or anything like that. I don't know where you'd get such an idea. That's an awfully suspiciously specific denial. Okay, that's your deal. I mean, if I'm gonna sneak a peek at your body, I'd want it to be a lot more exposed than that, you feel me? Okay. Nothing about what he said makes me want to stay. Naturally, it would be an honor to have you join our ranks, but I'm afraid that simply won't do. We have a plan in place and we need to stick to it. I'll be returning you to your own academy. But still, that leaves the question who ambushed us. When we were out exploring, somebody bonked me on the head with a pipe, right? Who was that? An invader? You will? Anything else to say? Do you really think you deserve to speak of someone of my standing whenever you want? Get on your knees and show some respect. Okay. I hope I find someone to share my bloodlust with someday. Killing someone who wants to kill you is just as much. Now that's love. Yeah, I'm definitely romancing that guy, if there even is romance, I'm not sure. Kyoshika, what's the matter? Is that thing about the multiplicity tables still bothering you? Worry not, it was all a jest. There's no way I'd be ignorant of such a basic concept. You'll have to get used to my sense of humor, Sir Takumi. Okay. Something wrong? No, sorry, it's nothing. Okay, You mean I can get back to a last defense academy from here? Yes, indeed. By using a certain transport method, we can be there in less than a day. What transport method is that? By the school bus, of course. We have a special model parked in our garage. Is it a tank? Is it an actual tank? Do we have a tank? But like an actual bus? Why do you have one of those? Sometimes it's necessary for us all to travel further afield for special missions and the like. Again? That was meant to be classified information. I can't say anything around you, can I? I'm just going to ignore that. At any rate, it sounds like I'll be going back soon. Honestly, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm worried about the others, of course, but this will mean leaving her too. We can give you some of our surplus food supplies to take with you. That's why you ventured out in the first place, is it not? Did we tell him? Oh, right. Thanks. That would be a big help. Isn't that taking hospitality too far? Why should we waste our hard-earned supplies on these funny pages we checked? These goofball friends. Okay, that was a good insult. I have to admit that. That switch coming from someone like her. We need everyone in both academies to do their part, or all our efforts will be for naught. What does that mean exactly? Losing the Honorable Sirei will be a considerable blow to the war effort. It means we will need to completely overhaul our strategy going forward. You mean Sirei was the one in charge of everything before? He is definitely stopping from answering. I guess he's so afraid of leaking any more secrets that he's just not going to answer. When are we going to leave? Right now? No, I think it's a little late in the day for that. We need time to get the supply packages together too. Let's set our departure time for tomorrow morning. Does that work for you, Mr. Sumino? Yeah, that's fine with me. Tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll be able to talk with Nozomi some more before then. I need to be sure whether she's really Kawa or not. I won't feel right about leaving if I can't get that straight first. All this time, my main reason for fighting has been so I could see Kawa again. And now... She's not happy about that. Hey, peasant! Take those filthy eyes of yours off Nozomi. Eh? I see the way you're looking at her. The way your gaze roams up and down her legs is painfully transparent. You're already fantasizing about all the indecent things you want to do to her, aren't you? Pervert, degenerate, archmage of immorality. Okay. But, oh, no, of course not. I'd better lock your door tonight, Nozomi. You wouldn't want this sledge casting its... casting his splooge spell on you? What are you making me read, game? I can stand guard for you. I'll cleft the miscreant in twain at the first sign of trouble. This stinks. Don't sweat it, man. You know how girls love threats of violence. How about you come grab a bite with me tonight? Maybe after you can come back to my room and I'll demonstrate some of my favorite torture. I mean, give you a relaxing massage. I think I'll pass. If I couldn't talk to Nozomi, I wanted to be alone. I took some food back to a room that had been assigned to me and ate it there. Yeah, everything about here is weird. No matter how much I tried to relax or distract myself, there was only one thing on my mind, Nozomi. So she was kinda right, no? Well, except that you're not focusing on her legs. The resemblance was uncanny. She and Kawa could be twins. No, it went even beyond that. Apart from the hairstyle, the appearance, speech, and body language were exactly the same. Couldn't be a coincidence. All the logical arguments in the world couldn't convince me otherwise. Then again, Nozomi is so calm and stoic. Kara would probably be freaking out if she were here now. And if she really were Kara, why would she hide it from me? What if she has amnesia? What if she has amnesia? Could that be why she doesn't know me? Can't let it end like this. Can't just leave without finding out the truth. Been sitting on the bed, but I got up now. It was time for action. I have to clear this up, or I'll always have it hanging over me. I have to talk to her alone. If I have to get cleft in twain to get her, so be it. I can always come back with the revival medic anyway. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what Nozomi has to say. Here I go. Mastering up the courage, I made my way towards the door. But right as my hand fell on the doorknob, we are attacked. What? An alarm? There was no doubt about it. It was the same blaring siren and flashing lights I had seen and heard so many times before. Enemy attack! The invaders are coming! Okay. So we get to see their combat modes? Well, that will be interesting. Suddenly I was in fight or flight mode. My heart was racing, my blood was pumping, my whole body was trembling. I threw the door open and dashed outside. I know I wanted some time alone with Nozomi, but this was hardly the time or the place. Are you going to fight with us, Takumi? I kind of ran out of the room without thinking, but... Yeah, of course, I can't just stand by and do nothing. Thank you, I really appreciate it. The attacks have been getting worse lately. You'll be fighting too, Nozomi? Huh? Well, yes, naturally. That's the reason I'm here, after all. Oof. She really doesn't look enthusiastic about this, but, well, she does anyway. It's all up to all of us to fight to keep humanity safe. Kara was more timid than most people. A real scaredy cat. She'd go out of her way to avoid any kind of conflict. Even a place like this with so much on the line, she'd never have chosen violence so easily. Calling it a natural thing to do, that's something she'd never say. Are you okay? You're looking a little pale. I'm fine. It's embarrassing to admit this, but... I've never liked sirens ever since I was little. Another thing she has in common with Karuha. Huh? But I just have to get over it. This is no time to freak out. Nozomi raised both hands and gave her cheeks a light slap. Okay, that should do it. You sure you'll be alright? Yeah, don't worry about it. Besides, the others are probably in the war room already. You shouldn't keep them waiting. Yeah, you're right, let's go. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the war room. Oh my goodness, good gracious, another enemy attack. Everybody remain calm. You're the one who needs to calm down. Forgive me, we barely had time to recover since the last one. I'll be counting on you all to do your best out there. That includes you too, Mr. Sumino. Before we start, I just want to check. Can your revival medic bring me back if I die with her? Oh yes, the DNA records are shared between the two schools. It will work for any student from either academy. The same goes for the ones at the main campus. Okay, good. It looks like this could be a tough one. There's a lot of invaders out there. And no wall to keep them out. Our weaker defenses make us an easier target. They're even more aggressive about attacking us than they are at the last Defense Academy. Time for another round of meaningless killings. You're breaking my heart here. Don't let that discourage you. The Tokyo residential complex is depending on us. Nigo, I'll be expecting something sweet when this battle's over. Have it ready by the time I get back. As you wish. Kashiwa mochi and kombucha tea for me, please. As you wish. You're such an old lady, Kashika. Why don't you try some my tossy for a change? Mary, what? Oh, you never heard of my Tosso? How out of touch can you be? What a freak! I never heard of my Tosso either. I will have to look that up. Of course I know it. I've gazed upon them many times. She's such a terrible liar. Window shopping is so cheapskates, you can't assess a pastry's worth just from looking at it. Pick it up, you two. You can try a bunch of different snacks together later. But first, you have to deal with the invaders and make sure we will still have a school to come back to. Don't worry, we can do it if you try. I guarantee it. Ah. No, he really gets flashbacks every time she opens her mouth. Ah. Thank you for the voice acting. Oh. That's interesting that we get a transformation sequence for Nozomi. And they are wearing the same bodysuits below them as the invader commanders. Like below their clothes. Just without a helmet. Huh. Well, not everybody, some... Oh! Or like, no. Right, I'm stupid. Some of the women do wear skirts and apparently don't have anything under them. Well, not a full bodysuit under them. You know what I mean. But apparently, she is different. Okay, it's the usual objectives. Can I get a closer look at their battle outfits? It doesn't seem like I can zoom in. Why does she have a shovel? Well, I can get a better look here. Base defense. Okay. Okay, good to know. But 3 HP seems a little low. Oh, I just noticed she's riding the shovel like a witch on a broom. That's kind of cool, I gotta admit.
誰って。まあ何でもいいわ。下流階級の貧民どもは全力で私を守りなさい。
So you're useless
私
in
の
direct
兵器力で
combat.
新興生どもを掃討してやるわ。
Well, we'll see about that. Okay, she can craft turrets. Cool. But it only has some... Let me check out the others first.
さてやっちゃおうか。
Okay.
やるところを見られるのは正直好きじゃないんだ。
He's talking way too quietly. Yeah, I probably should crank up the game sound in general. I guess that should be fine. I'm still a little bit louder. Maybe like that. I'll check the recording afterwards.
だってそう恥ずかしいんだよ。やってるところを誰かに見られちゃうなんて。
Yeah. It's too quiet. God damn
見
it.
ないでやめてくれ。私がやってるところを見ないでくれ。いや見てくれ。やってる私をもっともっと見てくれ。
Okay. Twisted Whip. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Very little damage, unfortunately. Takumi is Takumi.
いけるよ。
Oh, cool. 1 HP? That's not much.
そうそう。のぞみさんについて説明しておくね。
Is it another secret?
気づいてると思うけど、のぞみさんは他のみんなとはちょっと違うんだ。
Oh, she does not have Hemo Anima?
彼女が着ているのは人工クラスアーマーで、持っている武器も人工クラスウェポンって言って、要は人工的に作られた特別なものなんだ。私、学力がちょっとしかなくて、学力がうまく使えないんだ。だからこの人工的な武器を使わないと新興生とは戦えないんだよ。
Okay.
万が一の時のために用意しておいたものだけど、実際に使うことになるとは思わなかったよ。でも微量だけど、のぞみさんにも学力はちゃんとあるから、新興生にも攻撃は通じるよ。ただしのぞみさんは保健室の蘇生マシーンも使えないから、危なくなったらすぐに撤退してね。
That's an issue.
とはいえ、のぞみさんはセンスが抜群だから、足手まといどころか強力な戦力になると思うよ。
Sorry, I just had a tiny little fruit flying around my face there. Indoor gardening has its problems.
ただ、よく考えたら不思議なんだよな。なんでのぞみさんだけ学力が。まあ、何人もいればそういう特別な子もいるか。そういう子を差別しちゃいけないよね。そうだよ。とりあえず今は戦いに集中しよう。
Yeah, enough exposition. Rescue bullet. I mean, that's cool. Oh, and she automatically
準備できてるよ。
automatically heals. And she can paralyze people, but not a big attack range. So what about you? Gets lone
出
enemies.
番でござるな。
Okay, good to know what that means. But that's all.
聖十文字刀よ。共に戦場に咲き狂おうぞ。
Oh, right. I didn't even notice She is using her Himo Anima sword and her normal sword together. Jumonji sword.
行くぞ悪の進行性を一刀両断でござるニンニンニン
You are not a ninja though, right?
確かさん、前から言おうと思ってたけどそれじゃ侍じゃなくて忍者だよ。
Nice to see that we are on the same page.
何を言うか拙者の剣術はちゃんと木の葉の里で学んだ独学でござる
だからそれ忍者だって。
Okay. Oh, you have a weird attack range. Oh no. And ignores armor. Okay, good to know. Phew, lots of enemies.
行くぞ。
I mean, we could just go in and take out a bunch of them right here. But... what the hell is this thing? Oh, piercing attack. Phew, yeah, these are a lot.
やってやるわ。
Wait. Yeah, we can still place it somewhere. Let's put it here, I guess. Yeah.
いい気味ね。
Yeah, fortunately they can still reach it. Yeah, you go in there and
実
weaken
験
them.
させてもらうよ。
Means they only do 1 damage. That should be
い
still
つでもい
good.
ける。
And you do... do a slash here.
せい。 まずいな。
No, that was not good.
やるね。
But at least the turret is doing its work.
大丈夫だ。
Oh, I can do the last resort. I don't think that's necessary right now.
a りがとう。いつでもいける。ひゃっ。行くぞ。
And do it again. That even refills our AP for 1. Oh. I mean, that's actually fine. Both armor and HP. Okay, good to know.
力が出ない。やるね。負けるわけには。
The turret is pretty effective. Unfortunately, not when it gets inside. When they get inside the turret range. Does that also heal? I don't think we need to rescue bullet the turret.
礼を言う。行くぞ。
Okay, you do side slash here. Twice.
行くぞ。せい。やった。
That's fine.
出番でござるな。
And you kill those two.
お任せあれ。せい。ごめん。
Oh wait, I didn't hit this. Shit, I was mistaken about the attack range. Oh no. We could use a paralyzed bullet from her actually. That's fine. What is you? Ooh. Heal, just heal everybody. Not really necessary. What's your special? Twilight Atrocity. I mean, it's a little bit overkill, but unfortunately we do not have anyone who is doing decent damage right now. So we'll do it, yeah. I mean, just whacking them with a shovel works, I guess. What? Your attack range is annoying. Oh, but that works, okay. The generator didn't take too much damage. And another wave. I mean, I got to admit, his white slash is very, very useful. But why aren't your attacks upgraded? They suck. Well, now she does. Oh, that I should probably leave that aloud. That's not voice acted. The Kara I know would never act like that. Not in a million years. I guess I really was.
みんな油断しないで。次の進行生の集団が来てるよ。しかも反応が強い部隊長もいるよ。
That looks badass. Oh, for the love of murder.
モコちゃんをさらった部隊長とはまた別のやつだね。
だが吐き気を催すほどの悪意を漂わせておる。聖十文字島もピンビン反応しているでござる。
醜い化け物の分際で高貴な私の前に立つんじゃないわよ。私は世界を滑る大鈴木家の着女、大鈴木クララよ。みんな頑張って。あいつを倒してこの学園を守って。
よし、やるぞ。
All right. Squad 3 Commander.
あの部隊長は移動範囲が広くてあっちこっち動き回って厄介だね。あんな敵にはクララさんの設置型兵器はもちろんだけど防壁装置も有効かもしれないよ。積極的に活用してみて。
Strategic materials. Okay. Oh, cool. I see. So, what are these? And we gained them back, okay. So we are clearly meant to put a fence down first. And also, let's do the turret thing again. Oh, wait. Don't tell me we are actually also attacking the stationary things. I do hope not. It would be annoying. You can't get a good angle of attack. But you can do this, that's good. I mean, sure, do an impact stab. This also serves to test out if we damage the fence with it, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh, I should probably check what the boss is doing. Oof. What else? What else? Yeah, that works. Especially when we do it twice. I mean, thrice. Twilight Atrocity? Yeah, why not? I mean, that destroyed another one that gave us plus AP. And you can kill all of these. And these. Yeah, because that one was standing alone. That's why it had bonus damage. Actually, this is going rather well. Can put down a second turret right here. Oh, and yeah, we heal the turrets when she moves. He is stunned. That doesn't work. Can we? We cannot use. Oh, it only hits fatigue, but not stun. Anyway. What does speed do anyway? Wait. Yeah, what does the condition do? Can I check that somewhere? It doesn't say it anywhere. I will just assume that it does some damage. Can't really get anywhere with him. You know what? End the turn. Keep it. Keep the AP for next time. Yeah, it does 2 more damage. Okay. Ooh. Ah, shit. One has gone down. And the boss healed. Oh, this is trouble. Hmm. First. Oh shit, counterattack. Don't have a choice. Well, I do have a choice, but you know. Could use Crimson Assault to clean even more of them up. But he needs healing again. Can't heal both of them, unfortunately. Wait. Wait, he is immune against stun, is it? Yeah. Ooh. You can actually go and murder these people. Well, invaders. I'm not sure if these are people. We know the commanders are people. Let's stay more away. And you do this mostly to heal the turrets. Ouch. Well, to heal one of the turrets, I messed it up. Within 8 space. Oh, the 8 spaces around her, I guess. Okay. That was traced badly by the game. Then you do that. No, you do that. that doesn't heal the turret, but you're now all in range of the rescue bullet.
いつでも行ける。
And we definitely need you in combat. Ow. Yes, the turrets are doing good work.
出番ね。
In fact, oh shit, of course the counterattack hits all of us.
準備できてるよ。
That has to be good enough.
直すよ。
ありがとう。
But you are hurting.
負けないでござるよ。
Last resort, Susanoo was for okay, same as this one.
背中は見せないでござる。
Can you
何のこれ
possibly
好き。
heal? I can do a defense potion. But promise it will just shred us with its. Wait, does a defense potion even work? Yes, it does work.
まだいけるで
Yeah,
ござる。
give yourself a defense potion. Don't attack it, the counter attack is too harsh. In fact, move away right now. Give yourself some. No, don't use defense, but rather, yeah, go away in a completely different direction. If you can lure it away from the others, that would be good too. Yes, perfect. Thank you. That was actually great. And let's see if it can still counterattack when we attack from afar.
負けないでござるよ。せい。
It's almost dead. Yeah, we can simply kill it now. No, we can't. It has 7. Do we have something that does 7? No,
任せて。
especially not.
任せなさい。
Oh, that sets a trap. Okay. Defend yourself. But unfortunately, now she will bleed to death.
いつでも行ける。
Well, your sacrifice is appreciated.
これで決める。あとは任せたぞ。
準備できてるよ。
And you do get the honor. There we go.
宣戦復帰だ。
Okay, who gets the upgrade, I guess? No, Zomia and finishing blows. Oh, okay, she cannot. Huh, interesting. I think I need one. It's once again not even a thought of taking someone prisoner. S rank. Ooh. Amazing, absolutely marvelous, splendid work, everyone. Thanks to your efforts, second to last Defense Academy will stand firm for another day. You saved my bacon too. Yes, we should be safe for now. Oh, please, you didn't even have to use 1/3 of my full power, and this isn't even my final form. I still have 8 transformations left. Did you read that of one of Samurai Lady's mangas? Kyoshika. Oh, please, Kyoshika, if I used 2/3 of my full power, how many transformations would I have left? That doesn't follow. That's not a legitimate question. Oh, let me see. If 1/3 left 8 more, she didn't say that her full power is dependent on her transformation, so no, that's not a valid question. If 1/3 left 8 more and 3 times 8 is 21, then... I mean, she was doing it, starting to do it correctly. Oh, wait. I will not even start to wrap my head around it. How sweet it is to watch country bumpkins struggling with basic arithmetic. I'm not a bumpkin. Math just happens to be my worst subject. Now then, I'd say you deserve a victory party after such an intense battle. How about that my tosser I promised you? Yes, and my tosser party for my little superstars. Let's go! Right, let's get back to the school and... The next moment, the air around us seemed to warp and pulse. Another commander? That looks like trouble. Emergency, formidable enemy appeared.
何これ、凄まじい反応だ。こんなの見たことない。
It looks badass.
規格外だ。とんでもない強さだよ。超大物進行生だ。
Okay. I was going to like save and end the video here, but no. Okay. Excuse me? Huh, I'm not sure we will be able to win this. Like, sure, put down a turret and use slash it. But that's all we can do.
力を貯めている。とんでもない攻撃が来るよ。みんな、急いで倒して。
Okay, so defeat it quicker. Oh no. Oh, but it also has 99 armor and is immune to piercing attacks. Yeah, I'm...
お任せあれ。チェスト。行くでござる。
I'm pretty sure we are not able to do anything.
Na, なんだよ、あいつ。まるで歯が立たない。
And thus the second to last academy falls?
化け物だね。とてもやれる気がしないよ。
Every comment of his is weird in some way.
とんでもない強さでござる。
でも、なんであいつはとどめを刺しに来ないの？
こっちが不死身なのを知っているか、それとも眼中にすらないか。
Quick, assassinate it while it's not paying attention. That's what you can do, right?
それより止めないと。あいつを止めないと。
待て、無茶だ。あんなやつ、かないっこない。
Yes, especially since you can't revive.
それに、君は殺されたら蘇生できないんだろう。
でも防衛室の中のものを奪われたら人類が。
みんな、大丈夫？
Badly.
なんとか忍とか生きてはいるでござるが。
さっきのやつが校舎に入っていった。俺たちだけじゃ止められない。このままだと防衛室に侵入するぞ。
どうにかして止めないと。だから無茶よ。あんな化け物をどう止めるっていうの。
2号、何かいい手はないのか。俺たちはどうすればいいんだ。
Does he?
逃げて。
まさか諦めろっていうの？ダメだよ。だって
Take the bus and run?
だってこの防衛室の中には何もないんだから。
Oh. It's just a distraction?
何もないって。
今まで内緒にしててごめん。でもこれだけは口を滑らせるわけにいかなかったんだ。
Yeah, it's not good bait if we know it's bait. Like if the bait knows it's bait.
とても大事な作戦だったから。ちょっとどういうことよ。ちゃんと説明しなさい。
It looks like they put the crazy people where they are out of the way and can sacrifice themselves.
こっちの第二防衛学園はね、
Decoy, not bait.
新興生の戦力を分散させるためのおとり役だったんだ。だからここには何もないんだ。みんなが本当に守らなくちゃいけないものはもう一つの防衛学園、最終防衛学園にこそあるんだよ。
最終防衛学園に？
もともといつかは向こうと合流する予定だったんだ。スクールバスもその時のためのものなんだ。
Okay, makes
だ
sense.
から君たちはあれに乗ってここから逃げて、そして最終防衛学園のみんなと合流してあっちの防衛室を守ってほしい。人類のために守り抜かないといけない希望はあそこにあるから。
2号はどうするの？
最後までおとりとしての役割を全うするよ。あの化け物を放っておけないもん。
So we'll even lose our second mascot? No!
何をするつもりだ。
最終防衛学園に司令閣下がいないのは少し心配だけど、でも本艦は大丈夫だって信じてるよ。君たちならきっと人類の平和を守れるはずだよ。
2号。
本艦と第二防衛学園はここでさよならだ。みんな。
Huh. Oh, it is an actual bus. Did that work? Did it take out this super commander?
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園29日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため観難深空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Oh, we are no longer from Takumi's perspective. Who's saying that? It's been 5 days now since Takumi Sumino went missing.
腹減ったな。
Okay. And that's when we arrive with the bus and the supplies. But, well, as we end on this scene again, because let me check the time quickly. I'm pretty sure that this video is long enough. Yeah. Not too long, but yeah, long enough. So yeah, once again we end on people being completely exhausted in the cafeteria, for other reasons this time. Interesting. This game never stops the surprises, and I don't want it to. So we will continue how it... we will see how it continues. Now with both teams together in the next video. Until then.